I'm Samuel Trapp, your Russian-speaking American, and I just did my little rant in Russian. Now I'm going to try to do basically the same topic, but I don't have a script. I don't have anything I go off of. I just give my daily rant, and I did it in Russian. I'm starting to get a decent following. I love that fact because I'm nobody. I'm just no one. I'm a standard American. I've won things in life, and I've lost things in life. I've been rich in life twice. And then lost everything twice. And right now I'm at the bottom of that barrel. And, well, you know what? That's America. America, those are possibilities. Those are the risks that you take when you're a risky guy like me. I have practiced law in America, been destroyed by a system that is corrupt, by lawyers that are corrupt, by judges that are absolutely corrupt. And it's, it's an eye-opener when it happens to you. And I want the world to know that in spite of all of that, in spite of the fact that the world sometimes sucks, in America, there are possibilities. I want the regular person to know that I am not, and never have been, against any color, any race, any gender. I'll repeat what Vladimir Putin said, because in his own address a year ago, they give something similar to their State of Union, and he gave one. And he said, you know what? We've never bothered people what they want to do in their own homes, and we've never told them, you can't do this and you can't do that. You just can't spread it all over that this is, I don't know what, the preferred, because in America it's preferred to be some kind of a weird gender that you make up, and instead of the two that exist. But you can make up your own. In Russia, you cannot. And Putin said it. He said, if you want to do whatever you want in the privacy of your own home, we've never bothered people. And you know what? That's true. In my opinion, my existence, my communications in and around Russia as a Russian-speaking diplomatic interpreter under various treaties for the United States, which we never honor, and bother the rest of the world. But hey, man, we have a different president. This president has to follow it, but that president doesn't. Nonsense. It's a treaty between countries, and it must be followed. But they don't if they decide it's no longer in their favor. Anyway, these sorts of issues are important, and I want the rest of the world, and America, if anybody listens to me, to know that we are basically very good people on the regular side. We're very decent, middle class, friendly. We're friendly to people. We like people of various colors, and we're glad to have them. At least 90% of us are. There are some who might not. But the bulk of us, we welcome people. We want them. We just want you to do it legally. If you came legally, I'd never say a word about it. But you coming over and the government instantly handing over money to you, which I've seen several examples of personally, where I hire people to work for me, and they're already getting paid by the U.S. government $2,000 a month. Why am I hiring people that are getting paid $2,000 a month? For nothing? Because they crossed a border illegally? Nonsense, and we shouldn't be doing it. But we are. If you come from a war-torn country like poor Ukraine, and by the way, we're using those poor saps, to do our dirty work, and that's horrible, and we shouldn't continue to do it. We shouldn't continue to fund these enormous arms control companies who, this week want to do something, next week we're just going to send $1 billion and tons of bombs to various countries to blow each other up, long as it isn't us. We're kind of, I don't know how you say it, we're kind of shielded from that in this country because they can't get to us. And if you think Russia's coming after us for a war, hello, it's not 1980 anymore. Nobody's after us. They're not after us. They got their own problems. And let them solve their internal problems. Let us solve ours. But quit passing our money all over the country. That's basically, or all over the world. That's basically what I said in Russian in the same podcast. With a little bit of a different twist on it because Russians are good people. We're good people. Glad you listened. Have a nice day.